My 68-year-old patient, Maria, couldn't even walk to her mailbox without her legs feeling like concrete blocks. Every few steps she had to stop, hold on to something, and wait for the heaviness to ease. But just 3 days after starting a simple morning juice, she called me crying, not because something bad happened, but because, for the first time in nearly 2 years, she had walked around her entire neighborhood without stopping once. No heaviness, no cramping, no burning pressure in her calves. I'm Dr. James, and if you're over 60 dealing with swollen ankles, cold feet, leg fatigue, or nighttime cramps, this video may completely change the way you think about circulation. Most people believe these symptoms are simply part of getting older, but in many cases, they are signs that blood is no longer moving efficiently through the legs. The good news is that your body still wants healthy circulation. Your blood vessels still respond to support when given the right nutrients. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple 3-ingredient juice many seniors use to support blood flow naturally. But before I reveal the recipe, you need to understand why circulation problems become so common after 60. Because once you understand what's happening inside your legs, this entire juice formula suddenly makes perfect sense. Most people think poor leg circulation starts in the legs themselves, but the real story begins inside your blood vessels. Imagine your veins and arteries like flexible garden hoses. When you are younger, those hoses are soft, stretchy, and efficient at moving blood throughout the body, but after decades of constant use, they slowly become stiffer and less responsive. This is a natural part of aging, not a personal failure. Your blood vessels have been working non-stop for 60, 70, sometimes 80 years. The problem is that stiff blood vessels make circulation much harder, especially in the legs. Remember, your legs are the farthest point from your heart. Blood has to travel all the way down to your toes and then fight gravity to climb all the way back up again. Gravity constantly pulls blood downward, making the lower body the hardest place for circulation to stay efficient. Younger blood vessels handle this challenge easily, but older vessels often struggle. That's when symptoms begin appearing. Ankles swell by evening. Legs feel tired after standing. Feet take cold even in warm rooms. These are not random annoyances. They are signs that blood is no longer flowing as smoothly as it should through your lower body. Most people don't realize they actually have what many doctors call a second heart. It's not an organ, it's your calf muscles. Every time you walk, move your legs, or even shift your weight while standing, your calf muscles squeeze the veins in your legs and help push blood back upward toward the heart. Think of it like a pump system built into your body. This pump is incredibly important because veins alone are not strong enough to fight gravity efficiently all day long. Your calf muscles provide the extra force circulation needs, but here's where aging changes everything. Many people become less active after 60. Maybe your knees hurt, maybe walking feels tiring, maybe you spend more time sitting, reading, or watching television. I'm not criticizing that. I see it every day with my patients. But less movement means those calf muscles stop pumping blood as effectively. Blood begins pooling in the lower legs instead of returning upward smoothly. That pooling creates heaviness, pressure, swelling, and fatigue. Many seniors think their legs are simply getting weak, but often the problem is that blood is sitting in the legs too long without moving properly. The less the pump works, the worse circulation becomes over time. Inside your veins are tiny structures most people have never heard of called valves. Imagine tiny one-way doors inside the blood vessels. When blood flows upward toward the heart, those doors open. When gravity tries pulling blood backward down the legs, the valves close to stop it. These little valves are essential for keeping circulation moving in the correct direction. But just like blood vessels themselves, valves also weaken with age. Over time, they stop closing as tightly as they once did. Small amounts of blood begin leaking backward and pooling inside the lower legs. That pooling increases pressure inside the veins, and eventually fluid begins leaking out into the surrounding tissue. This is where swollen ankles and puffy lower legs often come from. Many people notice sock marks pressed into their skin at the end of the day or swelling around the ankles after standing too long. That's trapped fluid escaping from overloaded blood vessels. And when circulation slows like this, the tissues in your legs receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients than they need. That's why the legs feel heavy, tired, weak, or cold. The muscles are literally working with poorer blood supply than they should have. One of the most frustrating symptoms seniors describe is nighttime leg cramping. Some people are terrified to go to sleep because they know severe cramps will wake them up later. but most people never understand why this happens. During the day, blood and fluid often pool in the lower legs because of gravity and weaker circulation. Then at night, when you lie down, that trapped fluid redistributes through the body. Muscles that already received poor circulation during the day suddenly experience shifts in fluid and blood flow while resting, combined with tired muscles and reduced oxygen delivery. This can trigger painful spasms and cramping. Many people assume cramps are simply due to aging or low potassium, but circulation often plays a huge role. I've had patients tell me they stopped taking evening walks because their legs cramped so badly afterward. Others said they couldn't stand long enough to cook dinner anymore. Poor circulation doesn't just affect comfort, it affects confidence, independence, and quality of life. But the encouraging part is this: the body still wants proper circulation. Blood vessels can still respond positively when given the right support, and that's exactly why this simple juice combination may help some seniors feel a noticeable difference within days. So what does your body actually need to support healthier circulation after 60? If we simplify everything, there are really three major problems we need to address. First, blood vessels need help relaxing and opening wider. Remember, aging blood vessels become stiffer over time, almost like old rubber bands losing flexibility. When arteries and veins cannot widen properly, blood struggles to move smoothly through the legs. Even a small improvement in flexibility can make a noticeable difference in circulation. Second, we need to calm swelling and irritation around the blood vessels themselves. When tissues become puffy, they press against veins from the outside, narrowing the space blood has to travel through. This creates even more pressure and pooling. And third, blood needs to flow smoothly instead of becoming thick or sluggish. Blood is not just water, it contains cells, proteins, and platelets. As people age, circulation sometimes becomes less efficient, almost sticky. When blood moves more smoothly, it travels through smaller vessels in the feet and legs much more easily. Most people assume solving these problems requires expensive supplements or complicated medications, but nature already provides foods that support all three areas naturally. That's exactly why this simple juice combination became so popular with many of my older patients over the years. The first ingredient in this circulation support juice surprises many people: beetroot. I know some people hear beets and immediately think of a vegetable they dislike, but when blended correctly with the other ingredients, the flavor becomes much smoother than most people expect. The reason beetroot matters so much is because it contains natural nitrates. These are not the harmful processed nitrates found in certain packaged meats. These are naturally occurring plant compounds your body knows how to use. After drinking beet juice, your body converts these nitrates into something called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide acts like a messenger that tells blood vessels to relax and widen. Imagine a narrow road suddenly opening into a larger highway. Blood can move more freely with less resistance. This widening effect is extremely important for aging legs because circulation already struggles against gravity. When blood vessels relax even slightly, blood travels back toward the heart more efficiently. Scientists have studied beetroot extensively for its effects on circulation and blood vessel flexibility. Many older adults who drink beet juice regularly report feeling lighter legs, warmer feet, and less swelling within days. One of my patients even told me he was finally able to stand in his garden for over an hour again without feeling like his legs would collapse beneath him. The second ingredient is oranges, and while most people think of oranges only as a source of vitamin C, that's not actually the most important reason we use them here. Oranges contain powerful plant compounds called bioflavonoids, especially one called hesperidin. Researchers have studied hesperidin closely because of its effects on vein health and circulation. One of the biggest problems in aging legs is that blood vessel walls become weaker and leakier over time. Fluid escapes into surrounding tissues, causing swelling around the ankles and lower legs. Hesperidin appears to help support the strength and integrity of those vessel walls. In simple terms, it may help veins stay less leaky. That means less fluid escaping into tissues and less swelling building up throughout the day, but oranges do something else important too. The vitamin C inside them supports collagen production. Collagen is one of the major structural materials your blood vessels rely on to stay flexible and healthy. Without enough collagen support, veins become weaker over time. That's why oranges work so well alongside beetroot. The beet helps vessels relax and widen, while the orange helps strengthen and support the vessel walls themselves. Together, they create a much healthier environment for circulation in the legs. The third ingredient is fresh ginger root, something traditional medicine systems around the world have used for centuries. Most people associate ginger with digestion or nausea relief, but modern research suggests it may also support circulation in several interesting ways. Ginger contains active compounds called gingerols, which create its warming, spicy taste. These compounds appear to help calm irritation and puffiness inside the body. Why does that matter for circulation? Because swollen tissues around blood vessels can physically squeeze veins and make blood flow even harder. Reducing that pressure may help create more room for circulation to move smoothly. Ginger also seems to support healthier blood flow by helping blood remain less sticky. Blood contains tiny cells called platelets that can sometimes clump together too easily, especially with age. Ginger may help blood maintain smoother movement through smaller vessels. Many seniors also notice something very interesting after drinking ginger regularly. Warmth. Patients often tell me their hands and feet finally begin feeling warm again after years of coldness. That warmth is usually a sign that circulation is reaching the extremities more effectively. One woman told me she stopped wearing thick socks to bed for the first time in years because her feet no longer felt icy at night. Here's what makes this juice combination so interesting. Each ingredient supports circulation differently, but together they work almost like a team. Beetroot helps blood vessels relax and widen. Oranges help strengthen vessel walls and reduce fluid leakage. Ginger helps support smoother blood movement while calming irritation and puffiness. Individually, each ingredient offers benefits, but when combined into one morning drink, many people feel the effects more noticeably because the ingredients support multiple circulation problems at the same time. That's why so many seniors describe improvements not just in swelling, but in overall leg comfort, walking endurance, warmth, and energy. Of course, this is not magic and it doesn't replace medical care for serious circulation disease, but many older adults report meaningful improvements simply by consistently supporting their blood vessels naturally every morning. And perhaps the most encouraging part is that these ingredients are simple, inexpensive, and available in almost every grocery store. No expensive powders, no complicated detox programs, just real foods working with the body's existing circulation systems. And in the next part, I'll show you the exact recipe, how to prepare it properly, and the most important mistakes to avoid if you want the best results. Now let's talk about the exact recipe itself, because simplicity is one reason so many seniors actually stick with this routine. You'll need 1 medium raw beetroot, about the size of a tennis ball. Wash it thoroughly under running water and chop it into smaller pieces. You can peel it if you want, but it isn't absolutely necessary, because the outer layer still contains nutrients. Next, take 2 medium oranges, remove the thick outer peel, but leaving some of the white pith underneath is perfectly fine because it contains beneficial plant compounds. Then add about 1 inch of fresh ginger root. Fresh ginger matters here because dried powdered ginger does not contain the same concentration of active compounds. Peel the ginger lightly and slice it into smaller pieces. Optional but highly recommended, add half a lemon for extra vitamin C and a fresher flavor. If you own a juicer, simply run everything through the machine until smooth. If you only have a blender, add about half a cup of water, blend thoroughly, then strain the liquid through a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth. You should end up with 1 glass of deep red juice, around 8 to 10 ounces. That's all you need daily. More is not necessarily better here. 1 consistent serving is enough for most people trying this approach. Timing matters more than most people realize. I usually recommend drinking this juice first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. That allows the body to absorb many of the active compounds more efficiently without competing against a large breakfast. After drinking it, wait about 20 to 30 minutes before eating. This gives your circulation system time to respond naturally. Now, people always ask me the same question: how quickly will I notice something? The answer varies because every body responds differently. Some seniors feel a gentle warmth in their hands and feet within the first hour. Others report a subtle increase in energy or lighter feeling legs after just 1 or 2 days. Most of the noticeable changes usually begin appearing between day 3 and day 7 with consistent use. That's when many people describe reduced swelling, less heaviness, fewer nighttime cramps, and improved walking comfort. But consistency matters. Drinking the juice once and forgetting about it for several days usually won't create noticeable results. Think of it like exercise. The body responds best when support becomes part of a routine rather than a random event. This juice works best when combined with a few extremely simple circulation habits, and thankfully, none of them require intense exercise or expensive equipment. The first habit is walking, even in very small amounts. Remember the second heart I mentioned earlier? Your calf muscles only help pump blood when they move. Even 5 minutes of walking every couple of hours can reactivate circulation dramatically better than sitting continuously all day. If walking is difficult, even marching in place while holding onto a chair can help. The second habit is leg elevation. Once or twice a day, lie down and prop your feet above heart level using pillows for about 15 minutes. This allows gravity to help blood return toward the heart instead of constantly fighting against it. Many seniors notice reduced ankle swelling just from doing this consistently. The third habit is hydration. Blood moves more easily when the body is properly hydrated. Dehydration makes blood thicker and circulation less efficient. These habits may sound simple, but together they support the exact same goal as the juice, helping blood move more smoothly through aging legs. Now, before you try this, there are several important warnings I want you to understand clearly. This juice is meant to support circulation naturally, but it is not a replacement for medical care if you have serious vascular disease, blood clots, severe swelling, or major circulation problems. If you've ever had a history of clots, severe varicose veins, uncontrolled blood pressure, or circulation disorders, speak with your doctor before starting any new routine. This is especially important if you take blood thinners or blood pressure medication because ingredients like ginger and beetroot may interact with certain prescriptions. Another thing people notice is that beetroot can temporarily change the color of urine or bowel movements to a reddish or pink shade. This can look alarming if you aren't expecting it, but it's usually harmless and simply caused by natural beet pigments passing through the body. Also remember that results vary from person to person. Some people notice changes quickly, while others experience more gradual improvement over several weeks. Real circulation support is not magic, it's about helping the body function more efficiently over time. Remember Maria from the beginning of this video? 6 months later, she's still drinking this juice several mornings a week, but more importantly, she's walking again. She joined her neighborhood walking group, started gardening more often, and told me she finally feels confident leaving the house without worrying her legs will give out halfway through the day. And honestly, that's what this is really about. Better circulation isn't just about veins or swelling, it's about independence, it's about being able to stand long enough to cook dinner, walk through a grocery store comfortably, travel, play with grandchildren, or simply move through life without constantly thinking about your legs. Aging changes the body, yes, but that doesn't mean the body stops responding completely. Sometimes it simply needs support, movement, hydration, and the right nutrients working together consistently. If this video helped you understand your circulation better, share it with someone over 60 who struggles with heavy legs, cold feet, swelling, or cramps. Because many people still believe these symptoms are just normal aging when sometimes the body is simply asking for better circulation support, and small daily habits, repeated consistently, often create much bigger changes than people expect.